Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the UConn Huskies, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Utah Utes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Ready? This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Clear. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Breaks loose at the 45. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UConn. Just ran away from the defense.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
And UConn's offense is back out there. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Using his legs on the scramble. And a huge gain across midfield, all the way to the 40-yard line.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Out of the gun now on third down. Has the first, still on the move. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He's running out of time here. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, is this guy difficult to deal with or what? When your quarterback can just say, I am pulling this down and I am taking off myself on the option. He has that kind of speed. As a defense, all you can do is just say your prayers.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work with the 4-4.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring them.
Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's got it. Touchdown, UConn. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle with the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. He slings this one deep down the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Fires it on the move. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
So often we get caught up in the quarterback and the wide receivers and the skill in this game. This is another example of a nice job by the offensive line.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Huskies. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kurt.
Well,
and UConn's offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a big gain all the way to enemy territory. Tackled at the 45. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, UConn. This offense is still clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Now, the offensive coordinator told us before the game they consider any one-on-one deep shot an advantage. But they couldn't connect on that try. Give credit to that defensive back, man. He played that perfectly.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your...
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback...
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And it's Utah in the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now from the pistol formation. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them.
Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can... And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble now. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Hand off to the single back. Touchdown, Huskies. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He lets it go on the move. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another first and 10. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's going to take off. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they ruled him out of bounds. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And they gave him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And that run produces a decent gain.
Interesting call here by the offensive coordinator. Get some positive yards. You keep the ball on the ground. The clock will continue to roll. They need a touchdown here. I cannot wait to see what this call is on 3rd and goal.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
And Chris, how often do we...
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So